Okay, it's March the 4th, 2016. It's a Friday, end of the week. It's a special day tonight. First of all, right off the bat, I'm really wasted, okay? Had a bunch of gin and a bunch of other stuff because tonight's going to be a really special cinema cycle. It marks the end and the beginning of a lot of things. I started this project with the idea that I would give myself a goal. If I can reach a certain level, I will reward myself. I have rewarded myself because I've reached that level, which is 3,000 miles on this project. I bought myself a recumbent bicycle today. More on that later. So anyway, this now starts the next phase of the project. Starts on a Friday. It starts with a laser disc. And somehow the gods of fate have aligned and given me the ultimate laser disc almost. You probably already have an idea of what it is, but in case you don't know, it's Ed Wood. Ed Wood. I'll probably go into it more on the blog that I write about this, not now. But suffice to say, I have his collection here. I have two Laserdisc collections of him, all of his movies. And we're going to start with his best known movie, Plan 9 from Outer Space. I've seen this movie before a long time ago, and I remember it only because it was so bad. It is so bad. It is a cult movie, as are most of Mr. Wood's movies. So anyway, I'm just sitting here. It's 8 o'clock at night. It's a Friday. I've just got a really good buzz on, and I'm about to watch Ed Wood's Plan 9 from Outer Space. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm not that far into it. Yeah, it's so bad. You have to question. It's almost made to be that bad. It's like, no, even if you were a bad film student, you would make this kind of error, this kind of mistake, or have this kind of cheesy dialogue. So it's just basically a bunch of random clips spliced together in some kind of bizarre storyline. Yeah. Oh God, this is good. You can just tell that what Ed Wood did here was take a bunch of independent film clips along with stock footage and just try and splice them together into a coherent film, which he really didn't succeed at, but the end result is something that's so hilarious as to not even be able to be taken seriously. And of course, one of the famous things that this movie is famous for is the day for night scenes, which is the fact that you can tell that certain scenes are supposed to be at night and certain scenes are supposed to be at day, but the color of the sky and the shadows change in between the two, which is just disconcerting because they're supposed to be happening at the same time. So, yeah, I mean, it's like high school drama theater film on acid. Oh man, Bella Lugosi's swan song. This is so sad. He's just obviously put in this movie as window dressing, and half the time it's not even him. It's some guy just pretending to be him. Yeah, I can see why this film is a cult classic. It's really bad, but you can tell they're trying to be really good, but they're just falling really short of the mark. Okay, I'm trying to keep a straight face here. I'm sitting here with my cell phone trying to like take pictures of the screen for the blog, and I'm laughing so hard at what I'm seeing on the screen. It's hard to keep the cell phone steady. That's how bad this is. Oh my God. Please, just make it stop. I'm not even halfway through the film, and I just can't take this seriously. I mean, seriously. Oh God. Okay, I can appreciate how this is going toward the whole the day the Earth stood still thing about aliens and zombies and robots and other things. But, I'm watching this whole show and I'm thinking, this is all just the same theme over and over and over again, where you have this omnipotent race out there in the universe, saying, okay, you're just a little pinprick to us and we're just going to flick you off like, the hair of a dog unless you, learn to play nice. And give Ed Wood credit, even though this is a very sloppy example. That's what he's trying to do here. He's trying to say that, hey, don't get wrapped up in all your 1950s Kish nostalgia. Things are changing, and they're changing fast. I'm watching this film and I'm starting to question, is it really as bad as I think it is, or was Ed Wood just way, way, way ahead of his time? Discuss that.
Next time you try that, I won't aim at the board. You're a headstrong young man.
Indeed you are.
I was only going to turn on the televisor so you could see her movements.
Interesting.
Go ahead, my friend.
Yes,
move
please do.
Very carefully.
It's the worst science fiction ever. Oh my God.
A ray of sunlight is made up of many atoms. So what if we do develop this selenite bomb? We'd be even a stronger nation than now. Stronger. You see? You see? You're stupid minds. Stupid. Stupid. That's all I'm taking from you. Get back here, you jerk! Let him finish.
I just love this film. So, okay, I'm watching this now from a little more of a mature eye. When I saw it maybe 10, 20 years ago, I don't remember when, it was just hilariously campy. Now I'm watching it and I'm thinking, okay, yeah, campy beyond all belief, but you can tell Ed Wood's trying to get a message through here subliminally. And there are a couple of long scenes in the latter half of the movie where there's a lot of dialogue and where they're discussing theoretical things about aliens and space and power and right and wrong and stuff like that. And then you go back to Vampira in the graveyard looking like a Morticia zombie. Anyway, it's like there are glimpses in this movie of actually a really good movie. You can tell Ed Wood wanted to do a lot more than he could. And this is the best he could do on a real shoestring budget.
That thing yet?
And of course it ends with the famous flaming frisbee on a string scene.
With the ship and the ray gun gone, they have no
He was just
control.
ahead of his time. Poor old Ed Wood. Just way
We gotta
ahead of
hand
his
it to them, though.
time.
They're far ahead of us.
Frisbee, Frisbee! Oh my god, as a bonus on the laser disc that I'm watching, I get to see the original theatrical trailer of Plan 9 from outer space. Wow.
They come from the bowels of hell, a transformed race of walking dead. Zombies guided by a master plan for complete domination of the earth.
Sort of like Donald Trump.
Plan 9 from outer space. Starring the most bright marriage cast ever.
Yeah.
Lugosi, the seductive Vampira, and Ford Johnson as the walking
You want to stop recidivism in prison? Make them watch this over and over again in the pen.
Their death ship. What earthly power
Oh my
can
God.
stop this terror?